Okay, y'all. So two things I want to do. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about 5:30, 5 o'clock. What I want to do here is it's a little bit involved, but I've done it before, and I'm gonna sit down and do it. So I'm gonna get the skid. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab the grapple. Right. I need to take the cylinder out. This whole cylinder I need to take out. So that means I got to undo that. Push this pin out. Same thing there. But you got to take it all off. You got to get this off. And see, that is, it's been a minute since I've done it. But I need two cylinders here. So, because this cylinder right here, it's not leaking or nothing, but it's not working right. And this is the one that I really need to work right, because this is the one that clamps all the way down on saplings and stuff. So, to pull them up. And the other day, when I was hitting the trigger in the machine, it was hesitating on closing. All I got to do is just get this off, and then carry it over to McDonough equipment, and where I bought the attachments at, and they will match it up. But I need to go there for something else too. So I want to get that off, and I want to get the blade off here that I welded back. I like to put buy two blades for this brush cutter right here. This is the XC4. Okay, so if I'm going down to McDonough to get the cylinder and that, what else do you need at McDonough Power Equipment? Oh, I need some damn stump grinding teeth. Oh, I need some teeth on the bottom of my cutter mulcher. I need some of them. So yeah, there's a lot to do. I got a lot to do. Because when I wake up in the morning, I like to be able to just get up and take off down there, right? So I'm not working on Monday or Tuesday. So both of those days, I need to be doing something constructive, even if I'm not working. So I need to take that to the dump one of those days. And I like to do things in the morning. I don't like to, like if I come out here tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning and have to take off all this stuff, I'm going to be so dirty and so nasty that I'm not going to want to go anywhere. I have to take a shower before I go anywhere. So if I get them off tonight, or here in just a minute, then I can run down to McDonough early in the morning, take care of that. Might even run to the dump and then come back and go to McDonough. That'll give the traffic time to die down. So, and then come back here around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then I'll have all the parts here that I need. Okay, y'all, so this is the XC8 cutter, and y'all know it's got the stump grinding teeth on the bottom of the wheel here. This is how you access the top of it. So I'm going to try to access that and see what it takes to get those things out, man. All right, y'all. So here it is. This is what it looks like. There's 20 of these on here. See? So yeah, I'm gonna put this up, put that up, and gonna put this in my pocket. So yeah. Okay guys, so I got everything off. I think what I'm gonna do too, since I'm going down there anyway, I think I'm gonna take one of the blades off of my motion cutter too. So I'm gonna go and see if they got those too. But I need two of these, and then two of the nuts. I mean, it's pretty wore out. So, okay, y'all. So I got one blade off of each brush cutter, and I got the mounting bolts. I got the stump grinding teeth, and I got the cylinder off of my grapple bucket. So let's close this door. Now I got everything. So now in the morning, all I got to do is get in the truck and drive. So. Okay, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday morning, and like I said yesterday, well, I don't know if it made the video. I'm not working today. I got to go down here to McDonough, and you know, I dread it. I dread the drive, but the only way I know to get the stuff that I need is I got to go down here. So, yeah. Main thing is identifying what I need to buy. And the reason why I'm going to have to go through all this is because MTL, I don't know what their deal is. And if I'm anybody, I wouldn't buy an MTL product right now. I wouldn't. But see, I've got two MTL brush cutters. I'm talking about buying a product like a brush cutter, because MTL is not returning calls. That can't nobody get in touch with MTL. Even the dealers can't. And I've called quite a few, so they might have went out of business. I don't know. So Monday and Tuesday of this week is pretty much my weekend. And I did it like that so I could do things that I need to do like this. It's hard to do this kind of thing, during the week when I'm having to mow grass and stuff. And I know some of the customers are going to really start acting crazy now. Okay, y'all, so I'm leaving here. Yeah, don't buy MTL stuff, man. If you're no, man. They did not have the cylinder. So no cylinder for the grapple bucket. I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna make a couple of calls real quick. I might be able to drop this cylinder off. I really don't want to have my hands tied while I don't have a cylinder. I'm probably gonna just have to get them rebuilt. And if I do that, then I need to get the other one too. So I'm gonna call. Let me get on out of here and pretty disappointed, man. You never know what businesses are gonna do, man. Even they were telling me. He says, man, the owner down here told me, he said, we were buying $5 million a year from them. And all of a sudden, he said that, that they just quit returning calls. And everything's so expensive. So, you know, and then online, if they're not returning calls, then I don't know that I want to deal with them, you know, with their website. Because, I mean, you're not talking about spending $30. You're talking about a lot of money. I don't know, man. I just very disappointed in the whole MTL. Don't buy anything from them right now, I'm telling you. I just drove 45 minutes down here, and I did get, I got 2 blades for the smaller cutter. I got the 2 blade bolts, the big bolts for the smaller cutter. But they're not exactly the same blades. They're wider, and they're about that much shorter. So, the owner back there said, man, they'll work. You know, spent $440. Rebuilding a cylinder is the same as freaking a new one to me. It's a lot of running around though, man. Damn. And I did get some of the stump grinding studs on the bottom of my big cutter. I'm missing a few of them. I feel like it's just a waste of time, man. If I can't get the cylinder, man, then that's a problem. That's the biggest thing that I need. I need that, like, you know, now, because, you know, the grapple bucket is an attachment that I use on every job. I never go. I rarely go to a job without the grapple bucket. Never. $1,400 I made the other day just turned into $500 by the time you factor in, you know, having to buy this stuff. And I didn't even get what I really came for, you know. All right, y'all, I got to make a couple calls, man. I'm going to try to see if I can take this cylinder somewhere and get it rebuilt, man. I don't know, man. So, yeah. So, okay, y'all. So I talked to my hydraulic guy, and I went on and took him both the cylinders off my grapple, and he's going to rebuild them. So, and the thing is, you know, they're not leaking, but they're not working right either. So he told me, he said, well, you know, I'll rebuild them. He said, but it could be something on the machine, meaning my skid, but it was doing the same thing on the Bobcat. So I know it's the cylinder. He's going to rebuild both of them for $400. So that's okay. Apparently, now I don't know, I haven't done any shopping, but cylinders similar to mine that are on that grapple bucket with the 1.25" pin hole, they're like $600 each. Yeah. I wish I'd known that, because about 2 years ago when I built the building, I had two cylinders in my building. Not in my building, but in my garage. I threw them away, man. Can't never throw nothing like that away. That's pretty valuable, man. Googly goo. So he's got both. I went on and took the other cylinder off, took them both to him. He said he'd have them done in a couple of days, so that's a good thing. We'll get that part fixed. And now I'm gonna get my lunch. Go get me a Sammy. And see it, like, it's 1 o'clock. And I left my house at 8 this morning. And yeah, that's how long it takes to do stuff. I was down there in McDonough for over an hour looking at blades and trying to figure out, yeah. And then it took me another hour to get the other cylinder off. So, gravel bucket, hell, that's the only thing to replace on it. It's gonna be like brand new money. So, and I'm gonna continue the video from, this will be part 2 of the video that I haven't uploaded it yet, but I will. So I'm fixing to go over here and pick up the cylinders. They called me and said they're ready. So yeah. And they said that one of them looked like it has some kind of, couldn't tell what was it, some kind of debris in it or something. And was scratching something or something, I don't know. But we'll get them back and get them at the house, and then tomorrow I'll get up in the morning and I'll go to the dump, get all the stuff off my dump trailer, and then I will come back home and I will, put the stump grinding teeth on the cutter, change the blades on the regular cutter, brush cutter, and yeah, so it's dry and it's hot, man. It's like 90 degrees. Yeah. We did good today, though, man. We did about $800 for real. I mean, that's pretty good, man, when you consider where we're at as far as the season, as far as the weather. I mean, I'll take it, man. I will take it. But tonight when I get home, or this afternoon when I get home after I get done eating and everything, I'll look at the schedule and kind of plan and plot my weekend. But I won't be working tomorrow as far as, well, you never know. Somebody could call me. But I don't anticipate that. As far as I know right now, I'm not working tomorrow. So I got the storage facility sent me a text. I got 2 locks they want me to cut. I gave Cam, we did a little extra work today. I gave Cam a little bit extra because I know we're not working tomorrow, and it ain't his fault. So let me go ahead and grab these cylinders, man. I'm gonna spend $400 more. So, that $1,400 I got on Saturday, that's gone. Gone, but I got everything I need to do it again and again. If you only have to replace those blades and, the cylinders, and I could have got away without doing the cylinders right now, but I know that they're gonna fail eventually. You got to be a little proactive. So, and it has a lot to do with time that you want to be on the road driving to McDonough or whatever. So now that I know that they don't have them, I won't be doing that again. I would like to learn how to rebuild the cylinders myself, and I'm going to talk to these guys about. I got a cylinder at home that come off my stump grapple bucket. I might want to try to rebuild that one myself because it was leaking, and I believe it's the same cylinder that's on the grapple. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab this. All right, y'all, there they are, man. Done, rebuilt. They like brand new. Got a 90-day warranty on them, so it's pretty good. So $400, man. Yeah. I'm glad to get that done. And this is all work, man, right? I mean, if you don't do this stuff, what happens? You have to. I ain't doing this shit for fun. I'm not spending $400
dollars and some change on, you know, because I want to, because I feel like it's, you know, very necessary. And if you know, me and the hydraulic guys were talking, and you know, they were saying that they weren't that bad. They had some nicks and stuff on them and stuff, but you know, one of them needed replacing or rebuilt. The other one, he said I probably could have got away, but I don't want to do one and not do the other. So it cost me another $200. But you know, when you're out here making money and you want to make top dollar and you're trying to make top dollar and you demand top dollar, you got to have top dollar stuff. You can't have stuff breaking down if you're in control of it. There's enough stuff, and I say it all the time. There's enough things that can break down without me trying to find something to break down. Okay, so now I'm gonna go pull up over here to the mechanic shop. There's something going on with my truck, like I was saying earlier. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm dripping something. It almost feels like brake fluid or transmission fluid. It's not enough to where I can tell, but the mechanic, he'll know. He'll look. It smells like coolant. When I walk in front of the truck, when it's warm, it smells like coolant, like hot coolant. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, y'all, I'll kick it.
Okay, y'all, good morning. Friday morning, man. So we got the heavy cutter right here, the XC8T, and then we got the grapple bucket, and then we got the regular cutter. So yeah, so we're gonna do one thing at a time here, y'all. One thing at a time. I might close this door because the sun just coming right in right here. Let me close this door, man. Hold it. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today, what I'm going to do today, is show you guys what all I bought and what it's for. And this is just a continuation of a video I've been putting together for the last couple of days. I know the content has been a little bit different, not as much content, but that's how it goes sometimes, man. So we got to make money. Okay. So I showed you guys the other day where I took the blade, one of the blades off of here, and so we got three or four things that we need to do here. Okay, these are the rebuilt cylinders for the grapple bucket. Now the grapple bucket's not in here right now. We're gonna do one thing at a time. So since this is already in here, then we're gonna go on and put the blades on here. Now, this is what I don't remember if I mentioned it in the video or not. This right here is the old blade. And these are the new blades. And these new blades are about a 1/4 inch, well, probably not, they're really not, because the holes line up. So this blade right here is an inch shorter than this one, give or take. Y'all see whatever that is, it doesn't matter. And if it was a lawnmower, of course, it'd be different. But a bush hog, brush cutter, it doesn't really matter if I'm at 72 inches or 70 inches. It doesn't matter to me, as long as I got the right blades. And these blades right here are a lot heavier. Y'all can see these are a freaking beast compared to this one. And I don't really know. I got to look at which way they go on there, man, because Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the other one and see. It looks like it's made for either way. Like, you could probably just flip them around and, you know, once you wear this side out, then you just take it off, flip it over, and do it again. And then you got a fresh cut inside. That might be how they're supposed to do. Because these things are really expensive, y'all. For this right here, and this, the bolt, and all this, it's like $160, man. Yeah, and then this $160. So, but you can tell I wore this thing out, man. Look. So, yeah. Now these are the stump grinding teeth that go on the heavy cutter, mulcher cutter. Now this is right here is not a bad looking. This one doesn't look that bad. So this is definitely going to be one I'm going to put back on there. The cutter holds 20 of these. And right off the top, right off from the very beginning, when I first got the cutter, after about the second use, I was missing one of these. So probably just didn't get tightened down, you know, during the process of them, you know, getting it ready for me to pick up. So, yeah. Now this right here is the blade. See, I just need to turn these things upside down. I mean, that's got to be why. They got the two sides. But you got this side right here, the slap wore out, and then you got this side right here, it's still got the marks from where they cut it. So, I mean, I don't see. Yeah, I mean, there's no difference. You flip it over and yeah. So anyway, let's go on and put one of these on here, and let's see if we're going to be able to, if it's going to be able to work now. Probably what I'll do before I do that is I'll go, well, I don't know, man, because this blade right here is a whole lot heavier than that blade. So I got to be able to get the other one off now. Now this one right here I've taken off. Y'all know I welded this, and it looks like it's holding pretty good, but this blade is wore out, man. It's wore out. Look at the hole here. It's the egg. It's supposed to be like that, and it's like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put my gloves on, and we're gonna get into it, man. Okay, y'all, so they gave me the wrong damn pins here. See this pin? You see this pin? It's got a flat spot. This one does not. So it won't fit on there. I'll be damned. That's what you get when you just don't know, when you don't know what you don't know. And we're talking about an hour. Well, if I left right now to go back down there to McDonough, we're talking about, it'd be after lunch before I got back. I can't hardly use this. I mean, dude, that's... Okay, y'all. So, I'm so pissed right now. Just unbelievable. I got to vent a little bit. So they sold me, like I was showing you guys, they sold me the wrong blade bolts. And this is why it's so important, and guys are always talking about, dealer and dealer support and location of dealer and all that. See, these bolts right here, these two, they're like $50 each, okay? And they won't fit on they won't fit because they don't have this groove in it, right? Now I was going to cut the groove in it, try to, but if I can't get it, or if I screw the threads up, and I don't have the proper equipment really to cut that. I got this portable bandsaw, but the blade keeps wanting to come off of it. So and I don't use this very often. I've had this thing for hell ever since the portable bandsaws came out. So I'm on the fence about trying to cut this off right here, but I would have to do it with a grinder, and that's a lot of metal, and this metal's hard. I'd have to get all the way down to here. See, so you would be all the way down to so upset, man. God, just so upset. And I tell you one thing, I don't even know, man. I don't even really know what to say. And it's my own damn fault, really. Well, I didn't even look at the blade bolts. When I looked at the blades, and I said, oh yeah, that'll fit. And he said, well, they come with blade bolts too. And I'm like, okay. I just assumed I had this with me. Fucking bullshit. You're talking about 3 hours of my time to go down there and back. They sold me the wrong thing. And I didn't. I just assumed that he was going to match it up. He had this in his hand when he picked this up, and I saw him do this, on the table that they had. And if I cut it, I'm not going to be able to get my money back. It just gripes me to no end that I got about $115 in these two bolts, and I can't use them without some major modification on them. Well, damn, Ray, you need to take them back. Yeah, but you're talking about an hour there and an hour back. That's what we're talking about here. And it ain't an easy ride, man. It's a long ass way. I already wasted the trip down there the other day. Now I'm going back. I know a lot of guys, they talk about, having to take stuff back and all this. I don't never waste my time like that. And here I am. Here we are. And I'm so upset. I can't even think straight, man. So I had all this stuff that I was going to do today based on this being the first thing, and the first thing I get to, I can't even do. And I can't get past the point of, do I want to try to cut that? Do I think I could cut it with a grinder? Probably, but I don't know that I could get it to where it matches it. You're going to have so many burrs and stuff on it. It's going to be ugly. So it's at the point I'm trying to make is I can either, I don't like to let stuff like this sit around, because the next thing I know, it'll be a year and these things will still be sitting somewhere, and then I won't have any use for them at all. I hate blowing my money like that. And this stuff, I got between this and the two blades, over $450. That's what I got in it. And I tell you what, I'm so upset that if I go back down there, I'm going to want all my money back. I'm going to take the blades and everything back. Just tell them they don't fit. And see, I done let it get in my head now, and I can't think about nothing else. I'm so pissed. It's ridiculous, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these bolts back together and be mad for sure, and probably end up taking everything back to them. I really think that these right here are better than these, of course. But I'm so mad and pissed that I got to drive, 45 minutes one way. Yeah, just to get my money back. I'm not even. God, I need to take a deep breath, man. I'm so pissed right now. So we're gonna put all this shit back in this bucket. And don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. Let me get all the tools off of this, move it out of the freaking way so I can freaking bring the grapple bucket in here and put the cylinders back on. I gotta get something done today. I'm just, ugh! Okay, y'all, so I'm getting past the brush cutter stuff, so now let's go on and do this. So trying to think. Yeah, so I'm gonna put y'all on some time lapse stuff, and we'll just go from there. So. Okay, y'all. So y'all see where I'm at on all that stuff. I got the cylinders in.
and I found out what I can't use. It's lunchtime, man, but I'm fixing to run on up here to Tractor Supply because I need to know if I can get these blade bolts somewhere else. So I got a feeling in the morning I'm going to go back down to McDonough and I'm going to get all my money back on all that stuff. So I'm just, you know, I'm just over the top upset about the amount of money I got sitting in this bucket right here that I can't use. You know, now if I can get the blade bolts here, then and those things work. But if I can't get the blade bolts here at Tractor Supply, then it's 94 degrees, y'all. I said 94 degrees. It is hot, man. But I figure what I do is I go on up here to Tractor Supply, go back there and look at what they got on the blade bolts. You know, I got the ones, you know, that I need right here, and I'll look at bush hog blades. I mean, they got a lot of that stuff. But you can't really look online and see what you need. You got to have it in your hand. It's dry and hot. I'm not gonna be cutting no grass. I don't see me cutting no grass until midweek next week. And I'm dirty. I am covered with grease and shit. So it's good to be in the air, man. My building gets hot, man. It gets hot. I'm gonna get me some AC in that building. I mean, I could do it now, but man, it's just a lot of money I don't want to let go of. I need to get the skid running regular, and then I'll just pull the trigger on an AC unit I'm talking about one of the split units for like, you know, 3,000 square feet. Thing about it is say they got the blade bolts here at Tractor Supply, right? Say they got them, but they don't have the blades. Because I think the blades that I got from McDonough will work, but I got to have the right bolts. So say they got the bolts that are that size, but they don't have the blade. So what do, right? Well, you buy the bolts, right? So you'll have the right ones, right? And then it's not worthy of the trip down to McDonough for $100. See what I'm saying? Then I got two bolts sitting there, brand new, that I can't use. And it ain't like I can hold on to them and take them to McDonough next year or whenever I happen to be down there. You see what I'm saying? See, I know a lot of guys in business that they spend a lot of time doing this kind of thing. And see, I don't, and it's rough, man, because I'm not used to that, man. So irritated too, man. But we'll go up here to Tractor Supply. They got a Jersey Mike's right here next to it. Then I'll grab me a Sammy and come on home, man. It's irritating, man. I knew it was gonna get some more hot weather, but I can't make no money in this kind of weather, man, when it's so dry. I mean, you know, we shot our shot last week, and with no rain, it's gonna be really bad. So I got a couple calls on some skid jobs. Need fuel in my truck, $100. I got a sob story, y'all. I got one. I'm telling you, I got one. But if Tractor Supply has the bolts, then, you know, I guess I'll buy them. Hopefully they got the blades too, and then I can buy all of that and take all this back. Because the blades that I'm seeing online don't cost nothing what these cost that they sold me. And they told me, you know, hey, if they don't work, you can bring them back, man. I'm like, okay. It didn't occur to me that the freaking blade bolts wouldn't work. It's always something, man. You're having to learn out here. Always something. Oh, y'all. Hey, I mean, you know, I ain't doing nothing but wham. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but some wham to go, man. All right, man.